Like if I don't know you, I kind of don't know what to say to you. But if I know you, we might be talking about hemorrhoids. If you want to start making a YouTube channel, set small weekly goals for yourself. I'm not to the point where I could give away an engine yet, but look, I will be giving away this. Right now, I'm sitting at 541,624 views. What's going on, y'all? I'm Jacob Duhe with Duhe Speed Shop, and this video is going to be about my first year as a social media influencer on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Stick around. We're about to go over a lot of things. Things about stuff. Alright, y'all, so I figure I'll start this video out by explaining a little bit about me, where I'm from, my story, my background, such and such, because when I did that little spiel, my little about me, I think I only had like 150 subscribers, so now that I'm almost to like 4,500, I feel like some of y'all got some questions for me, like what do I do for a living, all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer that right now for y'all. Alright, so as I said, my name is Jacob Duhe, and I host this YouTube channel, Duhe Speed Shop. It is not an actual speed shop. I do not do work for other people. All of this stuff is my personal projects. Every now and then I'll work on a friend's vehicle or help somebody out, but for the most part, all this stuff is mine. I just tinker with it. As you can tell by the way I talk, I'm from South Louisiana, deep South. And look, before y'all criticize the way I talk, you could go 5 minutes down the road in each direction down here, and they have a whole different dialect, a whole different way of speaking. So this is just how I talk from the place where I'm from. This is how my papa talk, this is how my dad talk, and I guess I just picked it up over the years. Somebody could be your neighbor down here in South Louisiana, and they don't talk nothing like you. So just a little rundown about my accent and all that, because I know some of y'all might see like the 2 cooking channels they got here and think anybody that speaks like them is copying. Farther from the truth, partners. All right. I'm a millwright by trade. I work at a oil refinery down here in South Louisiana. That's how I can afford these toys and all that. The end goal would be to make it on YouTube and social media, right? But for right now, I gotta go work on pumps and all that, fin fans, anything that rotate. My wife, Amanda, and let me say this, I wouldn't be able to do none of this without her help. She be watching them kids and all that, along with the grandparents. They're a big help as well. They watching them kids, so I could be in this garage making these videos for y'all. So shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Love you, man. Thank you. She's a nurse, actually, my wife. She's a nurse. So together we make all right little money, you know what I'm saying? Because this hobby ain't cheap, let me tell you that right now. So that's why I want to give a big thank you to my sponsors, QA1, Holly, Heat Shield Products, Lyle Valves, MRP Fuel Injection, Simpson, all them people come together. They saw something in me just starting out, right? So I'm really grateful for that. Because it costs a lot of money to build these cars and keep building them. So evidently they see something in me to send me this stuff so I can continue making content. So thank y'all guys. Big ups. Hope to do big things in 2024. Some of y'all asked me how I got into cars in the first place. Let me take y'all way back to when I was a youngster. Ever since I was a little boy, I liked anything with wheels, right? Skateboards, scooters, razor scooters. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Buzz them shins all up. Bicycles, dirt bikes, 4-wheelers. Anything with wheels and an engine, or it didn't even have to have an engine. I loved it. Man, I was taking apart my bicycles, doing all this. And I just always tinkered with stuff. My mom said I took my door off my hinges when I was 2 years old with a screwdriver I found. So I just always had a passion and an obsession for taking things apart. I just didn't learn until later that I got to put them back together. I'm still suffering with that. I still don't like to put nothing back together. Oh, well. Yeah. And when I first started working, making a little money, I got a Dodge Dakota pickup truck. I just got my learner's permit. Dodge Dakota had a blown head gasket. So I decided, with the help of my neighbor Sean, we were going to go ahead and change this head gasket and get it running, right? So we got it running, changed the head gasket. I drove it for about a day. I said, man, I'm going to buy me a Harbor Freight 90 amp flux core welding machine and some metal from Thor Bros, and I'm bagging this puppy. So I'm in my mom and dad's garage, cutting the back of my truck up, putting this thing on the ground. That was wild. I did drive that truck to high school for a good little while, did a reverse full length on it and all that. I sold it. Then the boys were like jumping on the bed, like broke the C notch, not the C notch, the actual notch, because I did a welding notch. They broke it. Probably due to no penetration with my 90 amp flux core welding machine, but oh well, good times. You live and you learn, right? I was young. First, I didn't even know how to weld. I was welding, and I just got my learner's permit. So that's how I started in vehicles. And what made me have a passion for classic cars is my dad always had a 64 Impala hanging around in the garage that my papa had bought new from Brian Chevrolet over there in Kenner or Metairie. I always get the two confused. They're both the same area to me. But I watched that car sit my whole life. Every now and then my dad would take me, we'd go jump it, pour a little gas in the carburetor just to keep the engine alive, keep it from locking up. And that car sat at my papa's garage up until I was maybe 13. Then my mom and them, they built a garage of 30 by 40, and he brought the car over there. So I would go like peel the cover off, go sit in the car, jiggle the steering wheel, pretend to shift it. They had a tree on the tree, still does. He still got the car. 327, 3 on the tree car, 64 Impala, 2-door hardtop. And my dad was a busy guy. He was the fire chief in the little town we live in for 30 years. So, life gets in the way. The parents wanted to send me to private school. That cost money. So stuff just got in the way. Car sat, right? So whenever the time came, me and my mom, I still wasn't working at the time, so we had to come together. We got him a gas tank. The gas tank sat in the house for a few years before he really did anything with it. And then, like the week after he retired from being fire chief, he kind of got in the RV to go get this car running. So me and him put the gas tank in. He sent the carburetor to Vincent Simon. That was before I was able to rebuild carburetors. I didn't really know too much about that. So he sent that carb to Vincent, put the car back on, cranked the car up. When we redid the brakes, because I don't think it was stopping at the time, so we did that. He was able to take that car around the backyard for the first time in had to be 25 years, because in my lifetime, up until then, I never saw this car move. So that's just what kind of got me. I hate to have went off on that spiel, but that's what got me into these classic cars. I saw my dad's 64 Impala sitting in my shop my whole life. Just the smell of that car, man, just brings back memories, You know that old car smell, that old leather, that old carpet. Smell good. But yeah, he still got that car. He got a 58 Impala and a 2-door hardtop. He's a 2-door man. He got more money than me. I got to stick with this junk I find in the woods and all that and get it going. All right. Well, that's a little bit about that, how I got into classics. And he was kind of like me when he was younger. He had all kind of stuff, 55 Chevrolets, all old trucks. He used to show me Polaroid pictures of all that. So that kind of sparked that interest in my brain. Yes, indeed. So that's a little bit about that. Let me give y'all a couple little goals I got for the year 2024. One of them being I want to get out of this garage and start using these cars more for y'all viewing pleasure. Because me as a car guy and a guy with ADHD, I get my high from ordering the parts, installing them, and doing a first start and maybe a first drive. After that, on to the next project. I gotta put myself in my viewers' eyes and mind. And I gotta remember that y'all would like to see me use these vehicles after y'all done watch me put them together for half a year or more. So I need to remember that. My plans are, like, when this Suburban's done, I'm gonna take it to LS Fest, go drag race it, haul trailers with it. Anything I could think of that I think y'all would like. I'm starting to make videos where anytime I hook that trailer up to that dually, I'm going to video it because I know y'all like to see that big truck drive. Oh, come back, baby, come back. Yeah, anything. Y'all see that 58 in the background? That thing needs a drive shaft carabiner. That's why y'all don't see me running it. I'm too lazy to get under there and change the bearing on the drive shaft. You know how it is. Y'all know how it is as car people. Once a project's done, you kind of know, you don't want to do routine maintenance on it. You just like building it. Routine maintenance is like, oh, I don't feel like fooling with this, you know? So that's it. I got a few goals. I want to go to SEMA this year. I'll definitely want to go to PRI, pick up a couple more sponsors, because this stuff ain't cheap, you know? And look, the way I look at this, I was already doing this stuff anyway before I pressed the record button on this camera. So working on the stuff ain't nothing new. I just had to get comfortable last year, my first year doing this, talking to this camera, because it is very weird. It's an inanimate object. I'm acting like I'm responding to y'all when I'm really just looking at this camera. It's a big thing to learn, you know? But go to that. I want to get out more, meet some of y'all, shake y'all hands. Look, if y'all see me anywhere, don't be afraid to say, "What's up, Jacob? Duhe Speed Shop. Excuse the drip." Look, I'm going to come shake your hand. What's going on? Partner? You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. If you see me out in the wild, don't be afraid to say nothing, especially at these events. Don't just look at me like you. And I know I'm still a nobody, right? I ain't nobody, but I'm something to somebody. All right, I forgot what I was talking about. Some other stuff I want to do as well is I want to do a burnout competition. I forget what else I said I wanted to do. I want to meet Cletus McFarland, at least just shake his hand, you know. I want to do a drag and drive event. I'm either thinking about Rocky Mountain Race Week or Drag Week, one of the two. You know I'm always going to go on Hot Rod Power Tour. Once you do Power Tour one time, you're hooked. You can't stop going. And to me, like everybody always says about Power Tour, man, I wish you would come closer to the house, this or that. To me, the further it gets away from here, the better time I have. I don't want to ride in my backyard and go to Lamar Dixon Center over there. I want to go to Tennessee. I want to see stuff I can't see right here in hometown, South Louisiana, you know? That's just some of my thoughts about that. And look, I know not everybody can get out because Power Tour is kind of a big expense. You got fuel, you got hotels you got to pay for, you got your groceries you got to make while you're out there. So I get it. You got to really budget for Hot Rod Power Tour because it ain't cheap. So I'm with y'all. Don't think I'm some rich cat. Look, I'm just like y'all. I'm just working my behind off to make some videos for y'all. That's all I'm doing. And I appreciate every single one of y'all that drops that like, drops that sub. I couldn't do this without y'all. Y'all the reason I'm right here talking to this camera right here, so y'all could dig into Jacob Duhe's mind a little bit. See what I'm seeing. Thinking psychedelically. Let me go run and get that laptop right quick so we could go over some of my analytics. All right, y'all. I just realized my laptop ain't gonna reach out here in the shop, so I'm gonna finish up what I gotta say out here in the shop, and I'm gonna take y'all inside, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna go over my YouTube analytics on my laptop where I'm holding the camera aimed at the laptop, showing y'all that graph and all that. So if y'all wanna see that, stick around to the end. But I did write a few things down just for quick notes. So when I first started this, I said, look, I'm gonna post across all the apps, right? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. So these are the numbers I started with, and this is where I ended the year 2023, my first year as a social media influencer. Because I've been having a YouTube, but I actually just started making videos January of 2023. So on Instagram, I started out with 3,500 followers and ended the year with 38,500. Facebook, I started out with 1,200 followers, which was really just my friends list, right? And I ended up with 37,000 for the year. TikTok, I got like shadow banned or something, posting a video popping a wheelie with my little boy in the grass on his little dirt bike, and they shadow banned my account, so I deleted it and restarted TikTok in like the middle of the year. So I'm saying that I started with 0 on TikTok, and now I'm up to 4,300 on there. That's a really hard platform to grow on, almost harder than YouTube, to be honest with you. And YouTube, this is just a number I'm thinking that I had in my head, but I'm gonna say I had like 50 subscribers when I started, because I only had like 2 videos I ever posted, like being silly, like not doing that. Posted a video of my car doing a burnout. I didn't have many subscribers, so. And I ended the year with right at about 4,300 subs on YouTube. To me, that's pretty good growth in 1 year's time, right? 4,300 subscribers. Look, y'all wanna know what my original goal was for YouTube? 300. When I started this in January of 2023, I said to myself, and I told my old editors, look, I want 300 subscribers on YouTube. And whatever I'm doing must be working, because I'm not gonna lie with y'all, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just coming in this garage pretty much every day, filming myself, being silly, and talking with y'all and trying to help y'all, show y'all tips and tricks, some how-tos, and just entertain y'all, man. I can sing a little bit and all that. Mama told me when I was young. All right, I'm just being silly again. I can't stop myself from being silly for y'all. But back to what I was talking about. Look, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. And it seems to be resonating with y'all, and I'm so thankful for that. Because this is a pretty populated world we live in, right? Every day we wake up, somebody else is trying to be the next big thing, trying to be the next big YouTube sensation. So there's a lot of competition here. So if I'm standing out to y'all, I love it. Y'all like something I'm doing. I don't know if y'all like the drip, y'all like the mullet. I don't know what it is, but if you love me, I love y'all. That look like the Joker, huh? Man, I really hope I press record. Let me go look at that camera. All right, it was recording, y'all. I would have been really upset about that. All right, y'all, I want to walk y'all through kind of the steps and the things I did to really get myself prepared for this YouTube/social media journey. Because, right, being in front of this camera is a very scary thing. And believe it or not, I'm kind of like an introvert. Like, if I don't know you, I kind of don't know what to say to you. But if I know you, we might be talking about hemorrhoids. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's with most people, right? If you don't know what these people are doing, you don't really know what to say to them. You don't know how to hold a conversation. But back to what I was saying, I was 270 pounds in 2022. Actually, November 12th, 3 days before my birthday, I said, look, I gotta lose some weight. So that way I could start my journey with this social media stuff in January 2023. Because I know if I don't do it now, I was never gonna do it. And I was 29 at the time. I just turned 30. So I'm a firm believer that you just gotta get started. Even if it ain't gonna look pretty, even if it ain't gonna be perfect, just get started with your journey. So I started busting down, working out, eating correctly, fasting, all this. I got down to 195 for power toe in June. So let's just say from November 12th to June 12th, I lost 75 pounds, 270 to 195, which is kind of a hard thing. Like, I had my mind, I was all in, and I'm still all in, but I gained a couple pounds back, but nothing really crazy. I'm kind of maintaining right now between 200 and 210. That's where I feel happy at, where I could like live a normal life and eat a cheeseburger, you know? But losing that weight, y'all, made me just more confident in myself. And look, this is my journey. I'm talking for myself. I don't care if you're skinny, fat, tall, short, purple, green, or gold. Your journey is your journey. My journey is mine. I'm speaking for myself. You could be 400 pounds, and if you're comfortable in your skin, dude, I love it. Me personally, I still suffer with what's that word? Body dysmorphia. Like right now, you might see me looking half decent, got some veins in my arm and stuff. I got the drip. But when I look in that mirror, I still see 270 pound me. And I know I'm not the only one that suffers with that. So I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, if you suffer with body dysmorphia and you don't see yourself how the rest of the world sees you, you're not alone. So I'm here for you. So that's just a little bit about what I did leading up to this journey, right? I lost the weight, got comfortable in front of this camera, and I knew that my first few videos weren't gonna be perfect, right? So turn that camera on, press record, and just go to town. Dude, my first 3 videos that I made were so awkward, and I was like, today I'm going to unscrew this bolt. I will do this. Look, and by trying to, this is how I talk, right? I talk South Louisiana. It is what it is. Coon ass, whatever you want to call it. By trying to talk or be something that I wasn't, it made it awkward for me, and it made it awkward for the viewer I found. Some of them boys I work with that know this is how I am. I'm funny, I'm silly, I'm singing, I talk crazy, I have no filter. Whatever's in this brain comes out. And look, everybody that ever knew me knows that's how I am. Even my school teachers. Right here and out. They use what they call that, word vomiting. That's what I do. But them boys would tell me like, Jacob, that's not you in them videos. You don't talk like that. You don't talk proper and pronounce every word 100% true. You're not that serious. And I took that as constructive criticism because I was like, man, you know what? Them boys are right. I gotta just be myself in front of that camera, and we gonna see if that works. Because if y'all like me for something that I'm really not, then what's the point of this? When I turn this camera on, film myself, and y'all watching on the other end, I want y'all to like Jacob Duhe for who I am, which is a happy-go-lucky, working on cars type of fella, being silly. And that's what I think really resonates with y'all. I'm real, I'm honest. Whatever, I'm a face value type of fella. Like some of these people live life with like secrets. They're secretly putting on a show. Look, this is what I really got going on right now. Yeah, I got my bad days. Like I might be in a bad mood. But 99% of the time, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit with Jacob Duhe. You know what I'm saying? What I got going on is face value. It's honest. I'm not going to tell you one thing and then go do the other thing. I believe in honesty, transparency. That's how I am with y'all, my viewers, and I love y'all. So I feel like I owe it to y'all to be honest with y'all. Look. Today is January 6, 2024. I'm filming this January 6, 2024. And that's how I try to do in all my videos. Whatever day it is, I normally say it. I don't want to go film something 4 months ahead of time and then I'm showing it to y'all right now. I want it to be real time. And I know some of the stuff you got to post back. You just like, not every day you might be doing something cool. So when you're doing that cool thing for like shorts type of videos, you go ahead and like make a bunch of different clips. So gradually throughout the weeks you could post them, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like YouTube videos. I typically try to be just real and in the moment with y'all. I want y'all to be here with me. Y'all might be 1 or 2 days late, but that's about it. Y'all still at the party, babies. And I love y'all being here. I want to eat chips and salsa with y'all. And drink a cold drink. I don't drink no beer. That's another big thing, y'all. I don't drink too much alcohol. I might drink 1 or 2 beers a year. I do not drink. I do not do drugs. I'm high on building these cars. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, alcohol is like, it really slows you down. Like once you start drinking, you just want to like lean up against the post, chill, go eat bad food. And look, there's nothing, if you love some beers after work, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm talking about me. I don't drink. You drink? What's up, Papa Chop? What's up, partner? But me personally, I don't really like to drink. I feel like I can't get nothing done. So I don't do that. I do drink Monster Energies and eat a lot of Boudin. I like that. All right, so I'm getting off on a tangent here. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. Let's move on to something else here. All right, and since we on kind of the subject of like what I did and my little tips and tricks, my first tip for y'all would be to set small goals. If you want to start making a YouTube channel, set small weekly goals for yourself. Look, I'm going to film 3 videos. I'm going to install a radiator, the fan, and a wiring harness this week. That's what I want to do this week. Write that down and execute. I'm a big believer in writing things down and execute them. If you don't write it down, you're just going to be like, oh, I'll do that next week or whatever. I'm also a big fan of manifestation. Speaking it. Dude, I got 40 300 subscribers right now. And I'm speaking as if I got 100,000 subscribers. You are what you think. You take it back. You become what you think you are, right? So if you think you worthy and you think you got something good going on, then you will become it. You will speak it into existence. So don't ever think poorly of yourself. Think, I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. Think that about yourself, because you really are. Don't let these people, these negative Nancy's tell you you can't do something. Because if you set your mind to it and you actually put in the work, you can do whatever you want. And I'm telling you that from one partner to another. So don't let anybody get you down, because I've dealt with that and I'm still dealing with that. People being negative, and people saying like, man, why you even doing that? It's not going to amount to nothing. Me personally, just as a middle class 9-to-5 worker, I can't even fathom the amount of money that could be made on this social media stuff, right? And I feel like y'all could resonate with that as well. Like, we go to work, we make a paycheck, we retire, and we die. I feel like there's too many opportunities out here with this internet that's my end game. I feel like I could put my talents out into this world for y'all to see, and I could potentially make money off of YouTube and social media, and it'll open up other pathways, such as like you could become part owner in things. You could, if you make enough money with this, you could like Cletus McFarland did, bought a dang racetrack. The opportunities are endless. And look, this year, 2024, I would like to build a little junkyard LS motor and give it away. I want to do that for y'all. I want to build something. I want to see my followers happy. And if I could give back to just one person, it would be awesome. And I'm not to the point where I could give away an engine yet, but look, I will be giving away this. A Duhe Speed Shop hat, that black with that teal and that pink, drippy. And a signed poster with that drip on it and a sticker. I'm going to be giving this away. So, all right, y'all, the way to enter for this little Duhe Speed Shop giveaway would be to like this video, share it, and comment anything you want. Whenever you comment, that's going to tell me that you did what I asked you to do, and you entered for this hat and this poster and a sticker. Little gas buildup from eating all that king cake. But that's how you get entered in. Like the video, share the video, and comment on it. That's how you entered in to win this. So don't let me down. And look, I don't know how to ship to anywhere outside of the United States, so it's going to be in the United States that the winner's going to get picked in the United States. That's just what it is. I really appreciate anybody not in the U.S. supporting me and loving my videos, but I don't feel like paying like $100 to ship a hat and a poster, so it is what it is. Maybe one day I will be though. I would like to ship things anywhere in the world. But yeah, a little bit about that giveaway. Please do that. Share with your partners this video so they could maybe find my channel from you. And they might fall in love with me just like you did. That's all I could ask. Like Bob Ross always said, ain't no such thing as mistakes, just happy accidents. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and take y'all inside, and we're going to go look at that laptop. We're going to look at a little analytics. Nothing too serious. All right, y'all. What y'all looking at right here is my first year total on YouTube. So right now I'm sitting at 541,624 views, 11,301.6 watch hours, 4,401 subs. $332.34. Honestly, that's a lot more than I ever thought I was going to make. I thought I was going to be making 10 cents on YouTube for like the first year. So I'll take $332.34. Is that a million? 1,982,966 impressions. I think that's how many times my video is shown. And I'm sitting on an overall average of 5.1% click-through rate for my channel. And looks like my number one video right now is Hot Rod Power Tour 2023 Square Body Duhe gets finished. That one's sitting at 11,565 views. That's the watch hours. I gained 119 subscribers from that. I made $53 off that video. And that's the other two analytics there. And the list just goes down, y'all. Let me show y'all that. Views and watch hours. Yes, indeed. Oh, look. I don't think it goes by... I don't know what it goes. I think it might just go by, like, best overall. I don't know. I don't know how this works. All right, y'all. We're going to start off on this page. Views by date. And as you can see, it starts January 1. Total views was like 5,900. Then look, here we are, March 5th through 11th. Total views tanked. And look, this just throughout the year. Ups and downs, but look. This thing gradually went up, right? That's all you're looking for. You want your views to go up like this. If you're going up, even though you got your peaks and your valleys, you still trending up, right? That's all you can ask for in your first year. Let me see what else I could get. Watch time. Well, when I first started, I really wasn't getting any watch time. And then in June, when I went on Hot Rod Power Tour, it started to pick up. 396.64 public watch hours. And the peaks and the valleys is from like, all right, I might post a video here. That's the week. The week goes by, and then I'll post another video, right? But look, same thing. Watch hours really peaked up, and I ended the year at a total of 11,301 watch hours. I'll take that as a win, y'all. Let's see what else I can see on here. All right, y'all, here we go. This is subscribers by date in January. And then my subscriber count, y'all, really didn't take off till end of October. Look, I worked my butt off this whole year. So look, don't give up, y'all. Keep posting. Because look at how consistent I posted and all that. And look, I didn't really start getting any record. Well, I got a little bit here during Power Tour. 107 subs, but look, y'all, I didn't really take off till end of October, and then I started tapering off because the year wound down and I really wasn't doing too much. But as y'all can see, y'all, look, with consistency and hard work, look how long it takes to start growing. Look. So don't give up. Keep posting. You're going to get there. I didn't give up. Now, look, we sitting at 4401. Let's look at estimated revenue. Look, I went the whole year, no money, not monetized. And remember, it takes 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I actually had the subscribers. I had problems getting the watch hours, y'all. And look, I didn't get monetized till October 8th, it looks like, is when I got monetized. And I already made $332, which ain't bad, honestly. I do make more money on Facebook right now, though. Facebook Reels pays out really well. So don't miss out on that Facebook money, y'all. But look, I made a couple dollars. And look, each of these peaks is when a video posts, right? Post a video, got 47. And look, it tapers off. Because, once again, the month of December is kind of hard for influencers because people with their family, both the creator and the viewer, right? So December's a hard month. So don't get discouraged in December. That's why most of the big name people actually take off around this time, because people's not watching anyway. So you might as well just enjoy yourself with your family. So yeah, y'all, that's my analytics. These are my total numbers. And hopefully next year at this time, them numbers look way bigger. Take it easy, y'all. Once again, y'all, I'd like to thank y'all for watching this video and just sticking with me through all this. Appreciate it. Let's see what 2024 could bring for Duhe Speed Shop. And Lauren, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that sub for me, baby. Later.